Hello, beautifuls of the feed. So, I am just going to be doing some channeling today. I'm going to sit here and just talk. It's all about courage today. Okay. So, have the courage to jump out of your comfort zone and really just go for it. I want to talk about narcissism and I want to talk about compassion and empathy and those three things. Okay. And obviously, empaths and narcissists. I feel like what I'm currently experiencing that's so interesting. I was literally saying what I'm currently experiencing, and this card came out and it's current. So, what I'm currently experiencing is a huge attack on my light or on my authentic truth. And I don't really mind because at the end of the day, I know that this is going to happen. I've been told, the cards have told me that this is going to happen. And there is going to be lots of individuals that are going to try to come for me and try to, take my light from me. And the energy is basically shifting around you right now. And it's ultimately saying to move with the unseen forces right now. So if you're feeling the need to post a comment back to someone that is literally, just demonically possessed or something, like energetically low, and they're just like this and they're just being nasty, and you feel the need, like you need to share your authentic truth. This one is really just giving me like move with the unseen forces, right? Like move with those forces at the moment, share your authentic truth, do you, and really put your energy into the world. But also at the same time, what I get from that is all the readings recently have been like protect your energy, right? Protect your energy at all costs. This is basically protecting you or energetically building you up so that you can start spreading your authentic truth and start making a change. And I feel like this is what I've been trying to figure out for the last week of my life is what is this shift? What is shifting? What is so large, so big that's shifting? And it's ultimately authentic truth. I think I've already known that. I just kind of didn't like put my finger on it right at the beginning, even though I was saying it heaps. Um, but like I was basically figuring it out. And I'm at this point, and I feel like maybe other people are at this point where they're just like they're not willing to hold back anymore. They're not willing to just sit and be patient. I think we've been patient. We've been told to be patient, and we've been told to wait. So it's basically like adrift. Adrift. Oh my god. Maybe I saw that at the beginning, but the next one is drift. I said adrift. I feel like you were adrift, like in the flow. The current, the energy. But the next one says drift, not adrift, but drift. Allow yourself to be carried. Trust in divine timing. Yeah. So, you're like in that drift. If you feel the need, like if that's the what's being called at that moment, then that's divine timing. Like that's meant to happen when it happens. So it's like drift through, or like drift through, trust in divine timing, and really just kind of like see the truth and shed the lies and the deception, and the veil of illusion is lifted. And like I'm totally get it now. People are exposing themselves left, right, and center as well. Like one of my comments was like on a weird meme. It's always memes, right? Like these memes are like all false and all being pushed by these big conglomerate corporations, and they are spreading lies and deception because they want to keep control and in power. So it's basically giving me the sense of like um moving forward, like moving forward with all of this stuff. I feel like these companies, and I feel like people, and I feel like the new rules are going to expose these people and the systems for what they truly are. And people are just going to not have it anymore. Either people are going to leave these platforms, or they're going to stick around and they're going to fight for compassion, empathy, freedom, and ultimately the authentic truth of the matter. Okay, and I feel like that's kind of what I'm getting. There is a spark of spark of inspiration here, ignition of something new. Like really, I believe that your creative force is awakening, and it's basically being called upon right now. 444. Um, it's really being called upon right now. Like if you're seeing this video right now, you are most likely a chosen one. There are a bunch of signs to it all, but ultimately my channel is for that, so I'm here to try to draw in like my energy. I put it out and I try to draw in the same energy. So ultimately that's what it's about. So if you're here and you don't feel like this resonates with you, but that's okay. Maybe some of my other videos do. We do have Harmonia. Harmonia. Okay, so harmonia is a balance being restored. So this is what I'm ultimately feeling. I've even written a song about this over a month ago. I predicted it in a song. I would really like to point out that my music is very spiritual. It's very connected, and it is all channeled. It's all 100% channeled music, and it is there to help. Okay, so if you're looking for an artist that is really thinking about the words and about the things that they're saying and portraying in their songs, then 555 definitely check out my music, okay? And Spirit told me that I need to be more open with expressing myself and being proud of the things that I've achieved and promoting them and like doing all that stuff. Like I've literally had to come to grips with like, I need to basically spread this to the world. And I delete it all and I re-upload it, or you guys can go check it out and embrace the magic that it is. Okay, I'm sorry if you don't like my voice. I'm sorry if you don't like the beats, but it is all literally there for healing. Okay, most of this music's in 528 hertz, and it like really does give you this sense of healing. Okay, so I just wanted to say that because up above has been helping me with, being more courageous and having more courage to speak about these things because sometimes I just feel like, no one's going to listen to my music anyway. It's that self doubt. Remove self doubt. I'm getting that too. Remove self doubt. I feel like that courage here is coming out. I think that self doubt's gone. I think a lot of that self doubt's gone. We do have Zephyr coming out, which is a very windy card. And what I'm getting from like this is obviously we were talking about empathy and narcissism, and right now I just want to like talk about like a situation. If you are being told to be empathetic by a narcissist and compassionate after you've just said that you have empathy and compassion, it's like really gaslighting, right? Like gaslighting, there's so many things. Like really just discern these things and really don't let it affect you. Also, I'm gonna, say it again, spiritual protection, okay? If you're really gonna go in or like make comments or go like really do these things, then you need spiritual protection. Just know that you're a chosen one and you are protected by the most high. Have 100% faith, like just believe and really like this one here is drift in the current in the infinitum. It's a cool word, infinitum. So you have this sense of limitless potential. Okay, I feel like your evolution is just unlike any other human. It really gives me this sense of you're probably in solitude. You're probably very alone. You probably don't have any friends outside of your own personal space. You possibly have somewhat what you would call friends on the internet, but at the end of the day, I feel like you're energetically in solitude, okay? But you have limitless potential right now to be like so quantum and so expansive. It's because it surrounds you, okay? This limitless potential is surrounding you right now. It's everywhere. You can see it. You can literally discern it now. So basically, it's calling for expansion. Okay, expand beyond the unknown. Okay, I mean beyond the known, not beyond the unknown. Like expand beyond the unknown. That's literally what we do every single day as we move forward. But expand beyond the known. So we want to go into the unknown. Okay, that's kind of what is coming through. I think it's really beautiful though, these kind of readings. This is my first kind of channel. It's not even a reading. It's very interesting. I really do feel like there are opportunities, like opportunities being missed at the moment by a lot of star seeds or empathetic people, like star workers, light workers, earth angels, because there are multiple different levels and different tiers of these things. So as you go up the rank, you understand that like the it's interesting. Um, the higher rank, I don't like calling rank because everyone is still empathetically equal and compassionately equal in this area. I just believe that there are some people that are obtaining more information than others, and it's basically spiritual rank. So when you go into these things, Earth Angels, I do believe, have a mixture of all star seeds. So it's not just one or two, it is all of them. And I think that's why they're so diverse and can bring forward such profound messages and channeling. I think it's very much infinite. It's very much infinite possibilities, infinite expansion for Earth Angels, and you are going to be the leaders of this world. I do believe that. I believe that this is what's going to happen, and God, the divine, is making this happen. Just trust and understand that you are a leader. You're a beautiful, beautiful soul. I would like to basically say thank you so much for watching now. I think this message is pretty beautiful. Even I'm profoundly shook by it. And I hope that all of you have a beautiful day. Remember to protect your love, your light. Have compassion and empathy for those who are really putting in that work. Like obviously have compassion and empathy for everyone's situation, but have extra compassion and empathy for those that are really putting in the work. Okay. And I do believe that some people are not willing to do so. So it's one of those things where it's a thing. Like, do you be empathetic and compassionate towards someone that isn't ultimately like have a soul or something? It really gives me that. But like, you can still have empathy, but just don't pour your soul out. Don't pour your heart out to these people because they are going to eat you alive. And the thing is have courage. If you do it, like me, like me sticking up for my authentic truth and like, basically just being me, then just have courage and call in your spirit guides. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this message today. I think it was meant to reach whoever it's meant to reach. And yeah, you are the spark. You are the spark of inspiration, my friend. And I'll see you in a reading very shortly. I'm going to do a tarot reading very soon. All right.